You might believe if you're scared to fail, you won't fail. Lies. Biggest myth ever. And I believed it. You see, I always thought that being scared to fail in life would literally keep me from failing. I would look at the losers around me and I would say, sheesh, I never want to turn out like him. I really believed this train of thought would help me succeed. Until one day I was walking down the street and I saw an old man, had a hat, suspenders, and a cane, was about 80 years old. This old man was barely walking. He could walk, but the cane helped a lot. He was struggling. So anyway, he was walking across the street and he ended up falling. So I went over to go help him, and he gets up, says, "Thank you." And we introduced ourselves, had a little conversation, told me his name, and I told him mine. His name was Robert, by the way. And right as he walked away, I told him, "This is what I said, Robert. You should stay inside where it's safe, my friend." And Robert turns around and says to me, "I love walking, and I love walking way more than I'm afraid of falling." So I asked him, "Well, what about your safety? Don't you want to live?" And he told me this. These are the exact words he said. He said this, "Solo, living means doing what you love to do. And if I have to fall here and there to do what I want to do in life, then so be it." And he just walked away. Never saw him again. That was it. But that statement really had me thinking, and it had me thinking hard, because I learned something that day. That's when I realized the true key to success. You see, I always thought if I could just fear the act of failing, and if I fear it like crazy, I will succeed, because I thought the fear would magically motivate me to get out there and start taking action. But after that day, I realized something. I realized it's the love for success that will lead me to succeeding. So just imagine if Robert feared falling. Would he even start walking? Of course not. He wouldn't even do what he loved to do. He would sit at home and take no type of action. But he loved walking, wasn't even scared to fall. It gave him life. That's what allowed him to get up and do it. He loved walking so much he was willing to fall 10 times a day just to do it. And you have to be the same. So the next time someone tells you you're gonna fail, you know what you tell them? Tell them they're right, but you're not afraid to fail. You're not afraid to take action. You're not afraid to jump. You're gonna fail 10 times. But you know what? It's cool. Because on the 11th time, you'll succeed. You'll succeed, all right? And it'll feel good. And while you're over here living the life of your dreams in complete happiness, guess where they're gonna be? That's right. There'll be failures, the real failures over there where it's safe. Scared to fail. Ironic, isn't it?